This is a normal sized pile of leaves. And this is the biggest leaf pile I've ever made in my life, and the biggest leaf pile I've actually ever seen in my life. And I know you're probably wondering, why did I do it, how did I do it, and when did I do it? I'll show you right now. Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Matt. Today and tomorrow and probably the next couple days, I'm going to be filming for this video because I want the answer to this question. I want to know if a leaf pile can act like a foam pit. Now, obviously, 1 yard of leaves isn't going to save someone from being hurt. So I've been picking up leaves. I went into Myerstown and there was like 8 or 9 bags. Now, some of them are wet, so I'm probably gonna have to put them on the bottom. But basically the idea is just to make the biggest leaf pile I possibly can, put a kicker into it, and then try tricks into the leaf pile. And if I mess them up, the hope is that the leaf pile saves me from getting hurt. So we're gonna see how this goes. I'm actually heading over to my mom's right now because I'm gonna actually gather up her leaves and bring them back home, and then we'll see where else we get leaves from. This weekend is just gonna be me collecting leaves if I see them. So I'm at my mom's now, and yeah, that one black bag is from my mom's, and these are all just from picking them out around town. So I think this idea is gonna work. As long as the leaves kind of dry out a little bit, and as long as I can get it cushioned enough, I think this idea will actually work really well. Let's get a time lapse of cleaning up the ditch of all the leaves. So we are done collecting here. As you can see, the ditch is pretty empty now compared to what it was before. I have about 12 bags in the bed of the truck, and I have another like 7 or 8 or so in the back seat. Yes, I kept it clear so that I can see out the back. We're all good. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take them home and I'm gonna unload them. I'm probably gonna put them in the shed just so nothing stupid happens. Like if it gets insanely windy, I don't want tumbleweeds of bags of leaves just blowing around Richland. So thank you to my brothers for helping me with this project. This is 18 bags of leaves, and I just started collecting them today. I can't wait to see how many leaves I have by the end of this week, by the end of this weekend or this week. I don't know how long I'm gonna spend collecting leaves, but I can't wait to see the end result. So I have to wait for my girlfriend Lexi to get here, and while I do that, I might as well clean up the leaves that are back here behind me and put them in some bags and get some more bags for today. So Lexi ended up getting here right after I filmed that last clip. So I only got one more bag, but it is packed. So we are up to 19 bags for the first day. Honestly, this is going way better than I expected, and it's only the first day of collecting leaves. So I'm super excited about how this is gonna go. It's now day 2 of collecting leaves. Right now we have 19 bags, and I'm going to finish cleaning up the front yard as long as getting these couple leaves off the porch. So this is what it looks like before I picked up everything, and this is after. I could literally jump in that right now and not get hurt, let alone what the actual pile is going to look like. So like I said many times already, I'm very excited for this end result. So after getting 4 bags out of this pile, I still have all of this left. So it's about waist height. I have 4 of these giant bags already pulled out of here. So There's way more leaves than I thought in this pile, so it's definitely a project to get this done. It's definitely time consuming, but it's worth it because the end result's gonna be epic. So after the third day of collecting leaves, I have over 30 trash bags full of leaves. And before anybody comments or gets worried, I'm gonna reuse these trash bags for actual trash. So I'm not just gonna waste a crap ton of plastic on this. I'm actually going to reuse this plastic or recycle it. So just so you know. And I ran out of bags and I still have some leaves out in the front. So I'm probably just gonna rake them over and start the actual pile, hoping it doesn't get too windy that they will blow away. So I'll probably just rake those over here real quick, and that'll be the end of day 3 of leaf collection. So as you can see, my pile is right there. My run up for this is going to be from this. I'm gonna go down the hill and I'll have the ramp set up there to jump in. I'm also gonna park my truck next to it because this is the biggest leaf pile I've ever made. So I'll have all my cousins and brothers over, and I'll have them jumping out of the tailgate and stuff, and it's just gonna be a good time. So before I wrap it up today though, I'm going to add a couple of the bags of leaves that I picked up from Myerstown into the pile because they're wet, and I want them to dry out a little bit. I don't need them to be perfectly dry. I just want them to dry out a little bit so that then I don't get completely soaked when I'm jumping into them. It is now Wednesday at like 1 o'clock, and it's actually really nice out today. It's like 56, 57 degrees out. So what I'm doing today is I'm gonna empty a bunch of these bags into here and kind of have the leaves drying out. I have way more leaves than I thought I did. So this is gonna be crazy considering today I'm also going to pick up some more leaves in other areas that I find them. So this is gonna be nuts, but I'm gonna fill up that little area right there within my bag circle with these bags, and I'll let them dry out throughout the day. Before we go and get more leaves, I need to show you guys how big this pile already is. That's my bike, and that's the pile. That is a full 20-inch BMX bike, and that's my leaf pile. We're gonna be hitting ramps into this. We're gonna be jumping off the truck into it. We're going to be running full speed into it. We could probably all fit in it because it's gonna be me, my 2 older brother and cousin, and my younger brother and my younger cousin. So they're gonna be 5 of us, and we're probably all gonna be able to play in it all at the same time and jump in it without even having to like move for each other. So this is gonna be pretty nuts. So we're gonna go get more leaves right now. So I was gonna drive through Myerstown to see if I could find any bags just laying around of leaves, and I think I just hit the gold mine. I'm gonna go ask this person if I can have their leaves. It's probably gonna be the strangest request they've ever gotten, but honestly, I 100% think it's worth it. So let's go see if I can take these. So nobody answered the door, so I'm just gonna take them. I'm probably gonna need to take 2 trips because this is a lot, but this is a gold mine. I think this is gonna literally double the size of my leaf pile. So my truck is completely full, including the back seat, and I still have all of these to pick up. So I'm gonna come back for the rest then. And yeah, I guess I could say I got lucky with this. Very lucky. This is after unloading the first batch. I've almost double walled my entire surrounding of the actual pile with more bags of leaves. There's almost 2 high of bags around the entire thing. I just need like 2 or 3 more bags, and there's like 12 over there. So we're gonna go get the rest of those real quick. This leaf pile is as tall as my tailgate. I just grabbed all the leaves from that one house, and now I have somebody from down the road who is collecting their leaves from their yard. They're gonna come and dump the trailer here. So this pile is just gonna get bigger and bigger. And right now what I wanna do is jump into it from the truck and see how it feels, just so that it's safe for the kids. First person point of view, here we go. That didn't even hurt at all. Oh my God, this is gonna be insane. Because I still gotta empty out all of these bags surrounding this pile, because I'm not leaving them like that. I'm literally gonna empty out every single bag I have here. This is what you can do when you make huge leaf piles. Oh my god, that's the weirdest feeling ever.